Hello everyone, good morning, welcome to Vlogmas episode, that's the wrong one, hello! Ooh, where are my snowflakes? I don't see my snowflakes anywhere. How are we all doing? How are we doing this morning? I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome. Sarah Des, how to pronounce HoneyBii? HoneyBii, like that. B-I-I for B, not bi, because 2 I's is E. PTR, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. And Julia, hi, how are you? Welcome to a Vlogmas episode 7. I hope we are all well today. Okay, let me just make sure I have everything set up correctly. I think we do. I mean, I could make it a little more Christmassy, couldn't I? I could. I really could. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you today? What a nice way to start the day. We have falling. Like that. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure. Is that it? There we go. Let's add some falling snow. Just because we can. La la, just to make it more festive. There we go. Angela, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Wow. Also, I am feeling recharged. That's like pure vinegar water. Also, I forgot Mr. Flynn is in here. He's just like sitting beside me, sleeping. He's so sweet today. He's in his pajamas. I would show you, but I can't move my camera when it's set up like this. Ambiance. We need that holiday ambiance. Okay, so today's Vlogmas episode is just a casual live stream, so feel free to ask me any questions. This is just a chill kind of hangout, cozy stream where we can just talk, discuss, be cozy in the morning. It's a snowy day here as well in Toronto. I wasn't expecting that, which is exciting because after this live stream, I'm going to have the girls over. Liz and Rachel are going to be coming over to bake homemade gingerbread cookies for tomorrow's Vlogmas episode. So I'm really excited to have the girls over as well because I haven't had guests in months. It's been so long since we've had guests over. I'm super excited for that. That's going to be happening after this stream. And I feel like it just adds to such a lovely vibe when it's snowing outside as well and you're doing something like super festive and the snow is there and it's just so wonderful. Holly Lauren, welcome. How are you today? Good morning. That sounds so fun. It's going to be so much fun. I'm pretty sure I have all the right ingredients too. I went out to get the ingredients really quickly, so I believe we should have everything prepared really nicely. My makeup is a whole holiday vibe. Thanks. Thanks. I could have more red lips, but I just went with my usual lip color. Moplot, how are you? How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Xmas is coming quick. I know. Can you believe it's already the second week of December? I'm not prepared. I still have to do my Christmas shopping, get some knickety knacks for everybody, which will be later. My extensions are not blending well into my hair. Let's just pretend like they are. How many of you have already done your Christmas shopping? Did you get on it early? I know a lot of people like to do Black Friday shopping for their Christmas shopping, which is so smart. I didn't do that this year whatsoever. Hi Tracy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Ooh. Yes, anyway, I am feeling so well rested because yesterday was a day off. So all I did was a little bit of admin work. I edited the Vlogmas episode for yesterday and just kind of sat around and did the usual admin stuff, replied to emails. What else did I do? Anyway, it was a much needed break. That is for sure. I went to bed early. I got a good night's sleep. I think the past 2 nights I went to bed like early and actually didn't go to bed at 1 a.m. Went to bed at like the usual 11:30, 11:40. So I am no longer at a point of absolute exhaustion, which is good. I need to definitely get back to a better sleeping routine because my sleep schedule was a mess for I think a solid week, maybe even more. You wish you could get that organized? I'll be buying and wrapping till the last minute. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of the exact same, honestly. But my family and my like overall group of friends, we don't necessarily do like a big like gift exchange. That's never really been our thing. So we're doing a Christmas party, I think wait, is that coming up? Oh my god. No, okay, it's next week. Exactly. Why is it on a Wednesday? That's odd. That's really odd. That's really odd. Wednesday night party. I guess most people are on Christmas holiday by then. I have no idea. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. So I have to do the Christmas shopping for that. But it's only going to be like small little things, so it's not an issue. You got a gift for a Secret Santa, but you have yet to shop for your partner. Same for the partner thing. I have to do that on my Christmas shopping day. Would I ever want to live in the Middle East like Dubai or Qatar? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, do I want to visit? Absolutely. Definitely. Especially Dubai. Everybody always wants to go to Dubai. But it's never been somewhere I've ever thought of myself living in. Oh, I don't know if we did this live stream on YouTube. It was probably on Twitch. But we did this live stream that was so fun. And we, like, there's this website where you can put in your birth, like your exact birthday time. It's like a birth chart, but for travel. And it tells you where all your lines based on who you are align. And that kind of tells you where you're supposed to live or travel to for your best life. And I got a lot for Asia, specifically like Southeast Asia and like Japan and Korea and Australia, which is hilarious because those are all the places I already lived. Definitely were my best life moments. And then it was so funny. I have like 0 lines hitting Canada. Like nothing hits Canada. And I'm like, I'm literally not supposed to live here at all in my life. Like I'm not. I had a lot going through Africa, which is interesting as well. But it was like not good stuff. It was like, if you go here, you'll lose yourself type of predictions. And I'm like, whoa, okay, well, I guess we're not going there. I mean, I've always wanted to go to Africa, like as a trip. So beautiful. It's definitely like a bucket list travel thing for me. You love the lippy. What do I have on if you don't mind me sharing? Of course I don't mind sharing. Of course. I am wearing a combination. It's my go-to lip combination that I've been wearing for probably half a year, maybe even more. It is MAC's lip liner in Spice, and I put that like all around and then kind of blend it inwards. And then I have on my new all-time favorite one. I guess it's not new, I've been wearing it for a year now, but it's my like holy grail lip tint. It's the Rom and Hanbok edition Glasting water tint in the shade 11 Pumpkin Brown. I was terrified, you guys. I kid you not, terrified. I became so obsessed with this product that it was going to be discontinued because it was like Hanbok edition. And I'm like, please don't discontinue this color. I need it. Like, I am addicted to it. Absolutely addicted to it. You just staring at the screen, my boy? I should probably let him out because Honey Boy got up. I do feel like I have, it's too shiny on the outer parts. I have like this pair of pajamas. No, who am I kidding? Not a pair of pajamas. On all my pajamas, I always wipe my makeup on the pants. There we go. Anyway. You like to go to Cape Town too? Yeah. I used to know someone way back in the day, who did live in Africa for a year, and like it sounded pretty cool, to be honest. I wouldn't want to live there, no, but like definitely want to do like a trip and then do like a safari. Seems hot in Dubai? I'm sure it is. Nairobi, Kenya? Ooh, yeah. I also have never been to Jamaica. I really want to go to Jamaica. It's like a really popular winter vacation destination for Canadians. It looks so beautiful, so beautiful. Morocco as well, so beautiful and amazing. You love it? Oh, yeah, I've never been. There we go, I fixed that. I always change the screen whenever I'm not supposed to be. I'm not. No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm not watching it. It's just not that time of my life for me. Not my time of life. But I'm sure it's great and going well. Good for her. Happy for them. Thanks for sharing, replying. Of course. No problem. No problem. No problem. I'm kind of getting, honestly, I'm kind of not enjoying having the hair extensions in. I don't know why and how I was able to put up with them so casually for so long. Like in Japan, I wore hair extensions almost the whole time I was there. And then like my first year, or not even, my first 2 years in Toronto, I had hair extensions the whole time. And I was just like, didn't notice them. I was so comfortable with them. But like I've had these in for over a week now, I feel like. And it's just, I just really want them out. But it's so fun to have like longer hair. I don't know. And I was looking up clip-in hair extensions on Amazon, and I'm just like, is it worth it though when I have these? Hi, you're just staring at me so much, my sweet boy. You're cute. You're cute, yeah. He's always so well behaved in his pajamas. Yeah, same, Tracy. It's just, I always lose interest. Like, I have friends too that have had kids or been pregnant, and it's just like a disconnect for me. Like I can't relate, and it's not something I want in my life yet, and I don't really care to welcome it into my life, if you know. So I don't watch that kind of content on YouTube, and also like it's just hard for me to relate to it. Of course it's sweet. What? It's not an offense at all. Why would it be an offense? I'm just explaining why I don't watch that kind of content on YouTube. No offense whatsoever. It's just not, it's not a stage in my life or something that interests me to watch, so I don't necessarily watch content on YouTube that doesn't pertain to my interests, you know? It's just not my kind of content. For example, my acquaintance Megan Bowen is going through the same thing, so I'm so happy for her as well. But again, like I'm not going to be watching the videos because it just doesn't, that kind of stuff just doesn't interest me. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not going to send my best wishes and congratulate them, you know? Any good shows I recommend watching? Oh my god, yes! We have been watching quite a few things lately. I feel like that it's almost to the point that I don't even remember all the shows that we've been watching. But oh wait, no, we watched a new K-drama that got trendy on Netflix. What was it called? What was it called? Anyway, it was really dark. It was really dark. I can't remember. Can't remember what it was called. Anyway, you'll probably know it was like top trending in Canada on Netflix. It's probably top trending in the US Netflix, but it's like dark. Other than that, we've been watching Foundation recently. I think we got like 1 more or 2 more episodes left on the first season, and then there's no other season left. So if you really like sci-fi meets thriller meets drama meets fantasy, Hellbound, yes! Oh my gosh, it was Hellbound. You got it. Hellbound, so good. So dark, so good. But yeah, we've been watching Foundation as well. And then prior to that, we were watching Ted Lasso, which honestly took me, these aren't on Netflix, these are on Apple TV, but I'm sure you can like stream it elsewhere illegally. Probably illegally, but it's fine, it's fine. But we watched Ted Lasso as well, but the first 2 or so episodes didn't capture me, but then I started to gain interest. So we finished those 2 seasons as well. You haven't missed too much. We're just chatting and hanging out for a good portion of the stream, and then we'll get into the 12 days of Christmas and what that is. But we can also talk about some skincare too if you guys want to. I have a few products here that I can chat about. If you're interested in creams specifically, we can talk about facial creams. But right now we're just chatting, hanging out, answering questions, anything like that. But other than that, when it comes to anime, usually I don't like anime that's a little too, what's the term, like cliche, I guess. But this one show, I don't know why it captivated my interest, to be honest, but I think it's called The Wandering Paladin, and I actually am really enjoying it. I couldn't tell you why, but it's essentially about this like kid, like I don't know why Japanese anime and manga are going through this whole saga of rebirth based series where characters are reborn from their past life into like this fantasy world plot that's very like video game-esque, like very cliche, like survival or hero based whatever. And sometimes I enjoy these shows, like Re-Life was really good, or wasn't it not Re-Life, ReZero? Is it ReZero or Re-Life? Either way, loved it, great. The one with Emilia, great stuff. Other than that, yeah, the Wandering Paladin, same kind of concept, only like raised by like undead. But then I don't know why, very captivated to find out what he does next. I really don't know why. Couldn't tell you. But I watched that, put me to sleep last night. I'm all caught up. I don't know how to explain the show without spoiling it, right? You watched the Cowboy Bebop live action? I was really into it for the first few episodes, but I started to lose interest. I don't know why. Maybe it's sometimes like anime is just better as an anime and not a live action, and I feel like that's kind of a common trend. Like, didn't they do Bleach live action? They did Attack on Titan live action. They did Death Note live action. Couldn't get into any of them. Hey, Bloop. Welcome. Kind of interested in Foundation. You'll give it a go. It was really good. Another show that's like not new, but similar kind of like sci-fi, thriller, suspense, fantasy as Foundation is Raised by Wolves. I'm not too sure what, maybe that's HBO, but that was really good. Really good. Hi from Edmonton. Bee is a nickname created by real people throughout my life growing up. And then I just used it for YouTube because my real name was, well, I believed my real name was too difficult. And then I converted my social media to my real name probably in 2019, 2018, because I felt like I was competing with a famous Russian YouTuber that was using the same BiiBiiBeauty. And over the years, a lot of people said, oh, I was trying to find you, but I kept getting this Russian YouTuber. And I'm like, I don't know. Apparently, BiiBii is like a popular name, like alias to use in Russia. Like, I see a lot of like BiiBiis and they're always Russian. And I don't know what it's short form for. Like, for me, it's my short form for Bronwyn. I don't know. Anyway, so we changed it to my real name for that reason. Sometimes I feel like it was a mistake. Sometimes not, because I also don't align with BiiBiiBeauty anymore. Like, my channel is not just strictly beauty and hasn't been for years. But who knows? Oh, he's sweet. He's sleeping now. Sweet boy. He's sweet. He's being really well behaved. You don't know if you'll ever be in the position to be a good parent? Same. I'm just not at that phase of my life, and I really at this point don't know if I ever will be. Like, I think I'm too much of a kid at heart that I can't, like, I just know I wouldn't be able to handle it at all. Like, sometimes my cat, like, I really just can't handle my cat sometimes, and to think like a baby is like progressively gets worse as they get older. Like, it goes from like screaming and crying to like sometimes cute and annoying, and then it just gets worse. Then it's the teens, then it's adulthood, and it's the real definition of baggage to your life. Like, I feel like you just give up your own life for when you have a kid, and I'm not ready to give up my potential to have a kid. You know? Is Flynn feeling better? He is, we believe, fully recovered now. He's back to his old self. He's playing, he's eating, he's happy. We do keep the pajamas on him. I can't remember if I shared this in a Vlogmas episode yet, but we keep the pajamas on him because it's kind of like once his pajamas go on, he knows it's bedtime, so he'll like sleep through the whole night, not get the zoomies. probably because it's so restrictive. Like in his pajamas, he can't move as like rampantly. So we keep his pajamas on every night. And I kid you not, like if you have a cat that like drives you insane at night, we're talking the 3 a.m., 4 a.m. zoomies, like throw themselves above your head while you're sleeping, kind of yelling, you like attacking your feet under the sheets, that kind of nonsense. Standard cat stuff. If your cat does that, try getting them pajamas. Life-changing. Life-changing. I actually get a full night's sleep now without like being disturbed, unless I wake up to go pee, but otherwise like undisturbed sleeping I haven't had in so long. So long. It's your favorite anime, so you're scared? Yeah, it might ruin Cowboy Bebop for you. The vibe, I feel like the vibe is kind of different. Like it's just not the same. I wouldn't, like if Cowboy Bebop is your all-time favorite anime, I probably would skip it. Kind of like, I think the only live acting remake I didn't quite mind was Ghost in the Shell. But I do believe that's because, like, it wasn't one of my favorite animes. And I don't think I ever finished the Ghost in the Shell anime series because, like, I tried watching it when I was, like, really young, right? And I think it was just a little too dark for me at that stage of life. So I kind of enjoyed the live acting Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson. That wasn't so bad. But I could be completely biased. Would you want to who would you want to visit when you go back to Asia? Oh, well, Emily for sure. It's like, it's so frustrating because I feel like every year, like there's a point in the year where I message Emily or whatnot, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe I can come back to Japan this year, and then it doesn't happen because pandemic's still ongoing. Charla for sure as well. Who else is actually still in Japan that I'm friends with? I think that's it. Can't think of anyone else at the moment. I'm sure there's someone. Oh, Laura. Laura as well. If I went to Korea, I'd obviously visit Eunice. Mind you, I do feel like it's tough when you live overseas in a complete opposite time zone and like the years go by, because you definitely like lose that connection with people. Like it's just like not, it's not there the same as it was like back in the day, right? But I would for sure visit with Eunice, even though we've kind of drifted apart over the years. But like it's literally been almost 10 years since I lived in Korea. It's sad. I can't believe it. And then the last time I was there was like 5 years ago. It's insane. Like the time just went by so fast. I do feel a bit ripped off with life, but who doesn't because of the pandemic, honestly. Like I do really feel like I lost like 2 potential years of being back in Asia, which is sad, but oh well, it is what it is. You can't really control pandemic. You've been using one of those generic acne face washes and it's drying out my eyelids. Girl, stop using it. Your eyes. No, please stop using a generic face wash. I don't even remember the last time I used a generic face wash and had it negatively impact my skin. No, I remember. The absolute last time I used a Western face wash, it was right before I moved to South Korea, I think. I used the Neutrogena Naturals line, and it gave me, like, I kid you not, within a day. Wow, that's really loud. That doesn't sound like Christmas music. Yeah. I kid you not. Wait, let me just like move into this playlist strictly. I don't want to like hop into R&B music. Anyway, within an evening, I woke up with the worst cystic acne all over my face, and it like scarred me for months. I was so pissed off. Like my skin was so good. It was glowing, it was healthy, and that was like right when the Naturals line came out. We're talking like 2013. never again. Like, ever since that experience, why are we hopping back into this R&B playlist? It's terrible. Anyway. It was a bad experience. It's very distracting. But yeah, I haven't used a Western generic brand face wash since then. No. Ever since then, I was like, screw it. Like, I've had so many amazing experiences with Korean skincare. It's like made my skin good. And then like the one time I used a Western brand that was generic just messed me right up. We do have there are so many options out there for non-aggressive harsh cleansers. Of course, I'm gonna recommend the ones that I personally love. Like, are you specifically using, let's just hop over, sorry, this is still on. And let's just hop over to my store. Okay, so my website, 𝐔𝐿𝐄𝐿, this is all Korean skincare products that I personally tried and tested and hand-picked as well. So I have a few cleansers that I absolutely love. Absolutely love. That are just really good for if you have like sensitive skin. Honestly, anybody can use them, but they cater to sensitive skin types and anyone can use it. Personally, for me, I have been using for the past 2 months or so the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐃 Acne Foam Cleanser because it's super, super gentle. So what I love about it is that even though it says it's for acne, it's really just a great cleanser for people with sensitive skin. So it has benefits in there from a little bit of BHA, which is how it helps to target that acne. And then it also has ingredients in there that help just kill off any acne causing bacteria while you're cleansing. And then it just helps to lift those impurities out of the pores. But what I love about this is it doesn't dry me out. And I have like super, super dry skin, but I'm also acne prone and I'm prone to just congested skin. So even though like I'm not always having an active pimple, my skin is congested. So I always need to be focusing on using skincare products that work to unclog my skin so that my clogged pores don't eventually turn into acne pimples. So I've been using this as my second cleansing step for a while now. And it's been perfect for me, honestly. I absolutely love it. I've never experienced it drying out my eyelids. We do also have this new feature called subscribe and save. So if you know how frequently you might burn through a product, if you subscribe to like a monthly or bi-monthly or however many renewals, that automatically ship it to you. It saves you money, which is nice. So that is an option as well with that one. So that's the cleanser that I've been personally loving. We, of course, have other ones that are really also just as good. The Pacific one, if you're looking specifically for like cleansing foams, is really nice as well. It's a little more on the, I think it's a little more on the acidic side, but barely. So it's good for bringing your pH of your skin back to a neutral. So if you feel like you're more like an oily skin type, this one's going to bring it back to, or wait, would it be the opposite? I accidentally deleted the pH ranking of this product. I have to do the pH test again. I don't know how I did that. I accidentally deleted it. But anyway, it will help bring your skin back to neutral. So I think it's a little more on the basic side. So then it brings it to neutral. Anyway, it's great. This one has a lot of great plant extracts. Like what I love about this product in specific is that it has a lot of like natural plant extracts in there that work to give you benefits for your skin. So again, it has those plant extracts that help fight against acne causing bacteria, and then it also has plant extracts in there that are anti-aging and give nourishment to the skin as well. So this one's kind of like a powerhouse cleanser that caters to more skin conditions than the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐃 Acne Foam Cleanser. That's more so just kind of for really just being a wonderful gentle cleanser for the skin. Aside from that, if you're not If you're not double cleansing at the end of the day, shame on you. Shame on you. You need to be double cleansing. You really do need to be double cleansing, because foam cleansers just don't do it, you guys. They don't lift the makeup out of your pores perfectly. They don't break down that makeup and help it wash away cleanly. I've been double cleansing for like a decade. I kid you not. I've been double cleansing for a decade now, and it revolutionized my skin. Like, I used to have such bad acne, and it was like an adult struggle of mine. And then like after like a few months of double cleansing, like my skin never acne prone again, like to the degree that it was literally like cystic acne, accutane, like scars, like just so bad. Changed my life, like literally changed my life, switching over to double cleansing. So these you can all get on glowatelier.com. I will link it in chat for you guys. It's also always in the description box. So that's always there. Is always there. Cowboy Bebop live action was good, but of course it wasn't as good as the anime. I know, right? Like you can't ever outcompete with the original anime. It's just not possible. Was it actually the Neutrogena Naturals? You're serious. I don't use that. Like, I need to make like a PSA. Like, don't use Neutrogena. Like, I hate it because it's always like the dermatologist brands. No. The mess you up brands. Like, no. I think the last time I actually used a cleanser from a Western brand that I actually enjoyed, we're talking like 8-9 years ago, was like a really expensive, like bougie one. And it probably isn't that good for you anyway, and my skin was much younger then, who knows. But it was like the Elizabeth Arden Pravage, like the most expensive skincare cleanser. I really liked it. It's so expensive. Let's just like look and see how expensive it is. Elizabeth Arden Pravage cleanser. Oh, it's actually, it's not that bad. Like, why some places are selling it for 25, others like 50. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Couldn't tell you now if it's any good, to be honest, because like I haven't used it in almost a decade. But I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it back then, but I haven't used it for a decade. You remember when I was younger, Proactive was popular, sold at the mall kiosk, and destroyed my face? Proactive is the most toxic like crap you can use on your skin. It's just like pure acids everywhere. Like, all Proactive does is dry out your skin. I just like, the Western market is like the most toxic in terms of skincare. Like, they just really don't care about preserving the skin and hydrating it. Like, yeah, you'll find some brands that do, but then they always like throw in these like, oh, I hate L'Oreal skincare products. Like, they have so much potential to be good, but then you look at the ingredients list and I'm like, why are you putting silicone in everything? Like, if you can't deliver a product that does the claims that you're claiming it does without putting silicone in it, stop. Just stop making it then. Figure it out. Like, I was really excited to try their new nighttime serum because it sounded nice. And I went to their event for it. I wasn't invited. I was like Rachel's +1 because I don't know why I wasn't invited. Like, I don't understand brand events anymore. Like, they invite people who don't even talk about skincare or know anything about skincare to their events. They probably do it because they know their product's trash. I just figured it out now. Like at this event, it was all fashion people invited. I'm like, this is a skincare event and you're inviting fashion house decor people and makeup. Like, no, like this is a wrong niche. And then I was listening in on, I'm not meaning to throw shade. I'm meaning to throw shade. I am. But I was a +1 and I'm sitting there while they're presenting their product and they're going off on like all the amazing ingredients for their new nighttime serum. And they're literally just listing off squalane oil, hyaluronic acid, and like that's literally it. And I'm like, so what makes this unique? Why is this a groundbreaking product launch for a nighttime renewal serum? Squalane oil does barely anything. Hyaluronic acid literally just fluffs your skin. And then like what makes it sketchy as well is that on all their products, they don't actually label the ingredients. Like it's only on the packaging that it comes in, which most people throw out. So if you want to actually look into the ingredients of a product, you have to like hunt it down on a website. So I'm like, okay, like maybe they have other stuff. Maybe they have other stuff in there. And I go to the packaging and it's like all silicone. And I'm like, you're claiming to soften and smooth the skin, but it's fake. It's going to feel softer immediately. Yeah, because you, like, the first few ingredients are silicone. Anyway, super disappointing. I haven't used it because I'm like, it's going to clog my pores. Like, I'm going to get blackheads galore. For what? A glorified hyaluronic acid that doesn't even truly hydrate the skin? Anyway. Trash. It's Korean skincare. Like, honestly, if you have not switched over to a Korean skincare routine yet, you're missing out on a whole world of revolutionized skin. Like, there's a reason why people think I'm like 25 still or younger, honestly. I'm still getting ID'd. I'm like 30. My own group of friends thought I was like early 20s, and I'm like, no, I'm literally like the oldest person here. Like, if you haven't converted to a Korean skincare routine, you need to ASAP. Just don't even mess around. Like, I know it feels a little inconvenient that you can't just walk into a store and grab a product. But once you kind of get over that hurdle, you realize it's not hard to just get access to all these amazing products. Which, is, again, is why I wanted to make Glow Atelier, because I wanted to make it easier for my community and anybody else, even in Canada, in the US, even though we ship worldwide. I wanted to make it directly easier for Canadians and United States people to gain access to Korean skincare products that actually educates you on it and kind of hand selects products and tells you why they're good. Like, there's obviously like other Korean skincare stores, but I feel like a lot of them don't really tell you why you should be using these products. It's just kind of like a shopping mall of Korean skincare, and you kind of have to figure it out for yourself. But I definitely wanted to make it more of a community around my store, where it's like, it explains to you why you need these products, and it creates like routines and sets that are already done for you to help you figure out the Korean skincare you can be using to help target your skin concerns, making it easier. I don't know. That was my whole idea, and something I wanted to do for a while. Is it time for the reveal? The Fig Cleansing is the best makeup remover I've tried so far. I love the Fig Cleansing Balm. Such an underhyped brand. Like, if you don't like using like a liquid cleansing oil, like the Fig Cleansing Balm is lovely. And it's loaded with antioxidants from figs as well. Just really a lovely product. Because of me and Charlotte, I've been using the Claire's line and I love it. I don't know if you would remember this, but I'm actually the person who introduced Charlotte to all of Claire's products. I remember when I worked for Wish Trend in South Korea, like 8 years ago, we were emailing a lot. I don't know why we were communicating via email. And I got her, like I sent her. I was like, oh yeah, Wish Trend, you should send Charlotte some products to try, whatever. And that is how she got onto Claire's products. Me. I'm like the mystery person behind the skincare for like a lot of bigger YouTubers. Do you need to double cleanse if you don't wear makeup? Not necessarily, no. But if you're wearing SPF, then yes, which you should be wearing SPF. Honestly, double cleansing is so fast and easy. Like if you're using like a good product, it just instantly comes off. It's not an issue. You double cleanse for your blackheads? Yeah. It's also good for that. Like if you just have more like congested skin, like the thing is like double cleansing, it uses the power of oil, right? So a lot of people are afraid of the Korean double cleansing method because it uses oils to break down makeup, break down SPF, but it also attracts oil. So you need to think of it in terms of chemistry, right? Oil attracts oil to itself. So when you put an oil cleanser or a cleansing balm on your skin, it pulls the excess oil and blackheads and dirt and junk from within your pores to the oil on the surface. So it's actually even better for people with oily, congested, blackhead prone skin because of that oil attractive capabilities that it has, or benefits that it has. It helps bring all that gunk out of your pores to the surface. So sometimes people with like really easily congested pores or really, really oily skin, a lot of the times you'll hear reviews on cleansing oils from people with these conditions saying that when they use the cleansing oil, they literally get crumbs forming on their skin because that cleansing oil is pulling all of that out of their skin to their surface. Really wild stuff. I don't get that too often because like even though I have congested skin, I also have dry skin, so I don't produce that much oil naturally. But yeah, if you have an oilier skin type that's like really easily like blackheads, clogged pores, open pores, you might get that benefit from it as well. Really good stuff. And then it just makes it easy to wash away. Like a lot of cleansing oils, just they have emulsifiers in them. Hey, no chew. You sweet though, you look so cute. But a lot of them have those mostly all of them have emulsifiers in them. No licking now. Which, when they get in contact with water, turn the oil cleanser into a milky texture that washes away a lot nicer than if it was just like water and oil. But you still have to do that double cleansing to ensure that you are actually removing all that oil from the skin, which takes like literally a hot second. It's so fast. Like when you go in with an oil cleanser first, that's kind of like your main cleansing. And then when you go in with the foam cleanser after, it's just kind of to remove the excess. So you can just like quick all over, splash, and you're done with your cleansing. Super fast and easy. Super fast and easy. With that being said, since we're on a whole train ride of talking about skincare and cleansing, it is time. It is time to reveal the 12 days of Christmas. The 12 days of Christmas is here. This is the next 12 days. In every single Vlogmas episode, we are going to be launching a mystery code. So there is going to be a code hidden in every single video. There's going to be one coming up now, but for every single video of Vlogmas starting today for the next 12 days, there's going to be a mystery code for Glow Atelier that you have to put into the checkout to find out what you get. It's the only way you're going to find out what you're going to get is if you input it into the checkout. So today's mystery code for the first day of the 12 days of Christmas is Christmas 1. Christmas 1. 12 days of Christmas. Input this, all capitals with 1 at the end, into the checkout of glowatelier.com. We'll put it back in chat for you guys to find out what mystery you will get at checkout. So we just popped that into chat. 12 days of this, you guys. The coupon is going to change every single day for Vlogmas as well. So this one is only active today only until midnight. Hey, get out of here. Okay, we're gonna pause. Let me just move my cat. No. Yeah, no. You wanna have intense. Here we go. No nibbling. Ah! Whoa, so snowy. I'm so sweet. Anyway, 12 Days of Christmas is here. If you head into glowatelier.com, you can shop 12 Days of Christmas. Surprise. Is there a minimum purchase amount to use the coupon code? Yeah, I made it like $10. There's nothing on the site below $10, so it's fine. It's fine. Any order, you can order just one item and you can still get the benefit of the coupon code, which is amazing. And we have free shipping to US and Canada over $50. So I think if you order like 2 things, it's like free shipping. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that because some items are cheaper than others. But like, say for example, you get 2 serums, then it's basically free shipping. For international, it's a little more expensive. I think it's over $120 just because international shipping is obviously a lot more expensive for us. But yeah, it's 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas. We'll just take a look at what your options are. So if you guys have any skincare questions, let me know. We are sold out of a few things. But you can still get some skincare sets. For example, you can get the beginner anti-aging skincare routine, which is a really simple routine that's always discounted. Like our routine sets are always discounted. So you can even get the beginner oily skin routine that comes with the acne foam cleanser that I personally use. It also comes with the Pacific Phyto-Niacin whitening toner. Again, Korean brands love using the word whitening. It doesn't actually mean it's going to whiten your skin. It just means it's going to make your skin glow and help to fight against hyperpigmentation on the skin. I really love this toner. It's great for gently brightening and illuminating the skin. Plus, it is a niacinamide toner. So you are getting the benefits of niacinamide for brightening the skin, but niacinamide is also amazing for help balancing the oils in your skin. So if you do have that oily skin type, it helps to neutralize that oil. It also helps to target pores. So if you do feel like you have enlarged pores due to oily skin, it will help with that a little bit as well. Really great stuff. We all love niacinamide. It also has rice ferment extract in there, which is not really like advertised on the product. Like they really just focus on the niacinamide aspect, but it has that rice ferment in. So if you love, like say for example, you love the I'm From Rice toner, same freaking thing, just a little less on the percentage. Like it has 73% rice ferment, which is amazing for firming, brightening, and oil controlling the skin as well. A great beginner anti-aging step as well. Then it also comes, oh wait, no, oh my god, I'm reading the wrong thing. Anyway, that was for the rice serum. I am so sorry. I read that wrong. Anyway, the rice serum, amazing for that. You're getting all those benefits of the rice serum that help to fight with those oily skin issues. Really good stuff. Plus the anti-aging benefit. Then you also get, like this is literally a complete daytime routine for someone with oily skin. You also get the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐃 Heart Leaf Sun Essence Calming Drop, which is a liquid light SPF for the face that has anti-aging benefits in there and is light and gentle on the skin, so it's not going to make you feel more oily, but it is still that essential step in your skincare routine to make sure you don't age. Like you need to be using an SPF. Say for example, you don't like using a lot of skincare products, you need to at least be using a good quality SPF that targets multiple benefits aside from just protecting you from those advanced aging UV rays that come in every single day. Especially if you live in a house that's like all windows like me. I literally wear SPF every single day. I use it as my day cream step. Like you do not need to be using just a cream for the day. You just need to be using a good SPF. And that's your day cream. That's it. I love mixing my foundation with my SPF as well, and it's like 2-in-1. Literally, I create my own tinted SPF every day, and that's how I do it. Really great stuff. So this is always 10% off, discounted. So you can even use the code on a product like this, for example. So we'll just link this in chat for you guys to make it a little bit easier to check it out. Because I know a lot of us do suffer with oily skin and acne. This is a great routine to help with that without damaging and drying out the skin. So you can also use Christmas one, the discount code, on a product like that. Christmas one right here for the mystery surprise at checkout. Mystery surprise. Fun stuff. Do you use eye cream? I don't really believe in eye creams. They're just glorified, like, it's nice. Like, I don't believe in the functions of eye cream. They're kind of a scam. Kind of a scam, but it's nice sometimes to use an eye cream. It just feels like a little extra self-care step. What I do is I just use my functional serums on my eyes, and that has worked amazing for me for years. Like, I literally don't have crow's feet. I'm like 30 and I don't have crow's feet. Well, I'm like almost 30. No crow's feet. But like, my eye wrinkles have been the same eye wrinkles that I've had my whole life. But the only warning I give, because eye creams and eye products make it easy, like, you know they're eye safe, but using other products like your serums around your eyes is a little more of a guessing game. So my only advice is to make sure that you don't use anything around the eyes that contains a form of acid. So you don't want to be using BHA, AHA, glycolic acid. You don't want to be using a vitamin C serum too closely to the eyes or directly on the eyes, because that can cause irritation and damage, and it can also hurt your real eyeballs if that product travels, because, yeah. For me, my recommendation is just using a serum like the I'm From Ginseng serum over the eyes. That's what I do. I love it because it's an antioxidant, so you're still getting all those anti-aging antioxidant benefits. Plus, ginseng naturally stimulates collagen as well. So it's a good replacement for a vitamin C that's safe to use around the eyes without it being an acid that could potentially cause like irritation or damage to the skin. I wouldn't necessarily recommend using the rice serum over the eyes, because I think it has niacinamide in there, and you don't really need a niacinamide around the eyes. It's just not really necessary. But another serum that I would go ahead, why is it not in here? Anyway, another serum that I would be okay using around the eyes, which I have plenty of times, is the Nacific Clear Cica, or Fresh Cica Plus Clear Serum. It's really just a antioxidant, calming, soothing serum for the skin that is great around the eyes as well. Like, it's safe to use. It's going to give you that hydration that you need around the eyes to help fight fine lines and dehydration lines. Also bring a little bit of plumpness back to the eye area, and to have those calming, cooling, and anti-inflammatory effects. So say, for example, you wake up in the morning and you always have really puffy, swollen eyes. Using a serum like this over the eyes in replacement of an eye cream is going to be a great way to help reduce inflammation and swelling around the eye area when you wake up in the morning, because of those cooling, anti-inflammatory effects and calming and soothing effects for the skin. So you can use this over the whole face and the eye area. Plus, it has ceramide NP in there. So you're getting the benefits of ceramide that are repairing and restoring for the skin cells. And there are so many eye cream products out there that are like so expensive because it has ceramide in there. Like, screw it. Just get a serum that you can use all over your face for less than what a normal standard eye cream would cost. And you get so much more instead of a tiny, tiny little jar. Just makes so much sense. So much sense. Really great ingredients in here. It also has panthenol, which is really good for calming extreme irritation. You'll often see panthenol in skin repairing products. Like, for example, the 𝐕𝐈𝐃 Enriched Zinc Cream. I love using this cream when my skin is just royally messed up. Think of it really similarly to the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5 cream. It's just really good for damaged, broken skin. And then again, it has that panthenol in there. So if you're like wintertime, extremely dry, extremely irritated, just your skin just broken, messed right up, this is a nice cream to include in your skincare routine to help really get those intensive repairing benefits because of those ingredients such as panthenol. Also, with 𝐕𝐈 and Nacific, they are both cruelty-free brands. I asked the brands directly themselves to make sure of that. This also has 𝐓𝐈𝐼RAMNOIDs, which is a really amazing antioxidant, like powerhouse superfood ingredient as well. We love 𝐓𝐈𝐼RAMNOIDs for that. Really great stuff. Just so good, so good. Centella asiatica, Houtunia cordata, like all the amazing calming and soothing ingredients with the rich nourishment that you need for calming and repairing the skin. Just great, great stuff. It didn't work for you, what? Let me try to fix that. I hate when it does that. Why do it? Let me try to fix it. Sorry guys, hold on to your carts. Hold on to your carts. Your girl's gonna try to fix the issue. Why does it not work? Let me just select everything. It should be for all products, but I guess it's just, it hates me, you know? I'll try it out now. Let me see. Go to checkout. Discount code Christmas 1. Apply. All right. Try that again. Why is there always an issue? Dun, 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 dun. Your surgeon prescribed you Cicaplast La Roche-Posay? Really? I remember when that product first came out. It was when I was, before I lived in Korea, I was working as a skincare specialist at the Shoppers Drug Mart beauty section. Why does it keep saying they're not valid? Okay. Oh, Shopify, how you are the glitchiest freaking thing ever. Like, I shouldn't have to select it like this. Sorry, guys. Try this again. Christmas 1. Why is it still not working? You think you saw something Will there be a new launch before the end of the year? Yeah, we're gonna be coming out with something new for the next live stream. I think that's on Friday that the next live stream is. Okay. Why is it not working? For customer, what the hell? I'm spelling it right. Okay, let me just reset the cart. To cart, checkout. I don't know why this isn't working. Let me... I'm so sorry, you guys. This is really not... how it should be happening. Like, yeah, I'm getting the same error. It says discount isn't valid for the items in your cart, but when I go to the back end, every single product on our store is in the valid option. Don't stress about it. Oh no, this is very important though. This is very important. Let's just completely close this store. Go back in. Like, tech. Like, come on, tech. Figure it out. I'm gonna... No, the date is, like, it's active now. Like, it's active. And that. And just that. Free. Do that again. You need so many skills in order to be a small business owner. It is definitely true. It is definitely true. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. Yeah. I might have to ask HoneyBii to see if he can figure this out, because I don't want to sit on stream just doing this. This isn't fun for nobody. This isn't fun. We need to chat. and have fun and not figuring out why the website isn't working. Just add that. I'll try one more time with a different product in my cart. Christmas 1. Christmas 1. No, that's trash. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna ask if HoneyBii can help. Okay, HoneyBii is trying to figure it out for me. I am so sorry, you guys. Please, if you have a shopping cart made up, please don't abandon it. Please don't abandon it. I hate Shopify so much sometimes. It literally, like, it's sometimes I just want to, like, throw my computer. Like, it just, half the time it's broken. Time to call them and get very Karen. You guys, oh my god, like, since starting this business, the amount of times we have gotten in contact with Shopify for support and they just don't have the answer to things, it's like, what am I paying for? Like, because it's a paid for service, right? Anyway, we're not going to get into that. Let's to kill time while HoneyBii tries to figure out how to get it working, because something is really wrong. While we try to figure out and get that working, we'll just chat about skincare again. We'll keep asking ask any questions you have. It can be skincare related. It doesn't have to be skincare related. But we will get this code working and figured out what the issue is. Sai needs technical support for her website. Yes. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it's all set up to work and I don't know. Like, I could go into the details, but that's boring. That's not boring. I mean, that is boring. I hate Shopify sometimes. Ooh. That's old coffee. The coffee is old. So please hold on to your shopping carts, you guys. Don't abandon it yet. We will figure out the secret code and make sure it is working. Before we dive off, we will make sure that something works with the code Christmas 1. Okay, so here's a question from Mimi Delights. I got some age spots on my cheeks. Did you fix it?
It's fine.
But did you add something to your cart and check out and it worked?
Did they put Christmas with one S?
Christmas does have... Did I spell Christmas wrong? Christ Mass. Christ Mass.
No, it has one S, but I can show you here.
There's two... Wait, there's one S.
Yeah.
Christ Mass 1. It doesn't work for me. It works for you?
You see how it goes free?
Why does it work for you and not... Wait a second. What?
I copied and pasted. Type it in.
Well, I do. I copied and pasted as well. I'm still on stream, by the way. Watch out.
Yeah.
Hi guys, we are a tech support team here helping figure out the issue. Like, it says I can't use it. Why won't it let me? But you could use it. Is it maybe my cookies are messing with me? Like, why is that? Maybe I'll try on my phone. Like... Ah! Okay. Oh, everybody, the whole family's coming in the stream room now. We got the cat, we got the honey boy. We're figuring it out for you guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna add to cart. Oh, now I'm getting a cart system error on my phone.
Can you go back to your...
To my webpage? Like, discount
code
code
no,
is...
it's because you need to add the roller to the cart. You need to add the roller to...
Why?
Because it doesn't know that
Oh.
you want that free. You gotta add it to cart and then put in the code.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
No, you're sweet.
But how would people know then, if it's supposed to be a mystery?
It's not a mystery anymore.
Well, now it's not a mystery.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I hate this anyway.
No, yeah, just
Why does it smell like garbage? Is that our garbage? It smells bad. It smells really bad, no? Is it Flynn?
So you're gonna blame me?
Okay. We'll just change what you get then. Okay. We'll change it because that's not gonna work. We'll do it different for the next video. We'll do it different.
Maybe we just leave it like this for today?
No.
No? You're the boss. There was an interesting customer inquiry, which might be interesting for you to read, because other people might have the same question.
Oh, where did you see this? On the chat?
I'll show you.
Okay, no, we're just gonna leave it the same then. This is gonna be too complex.
Don't read the name.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that later. Oh, bring him out. He's in a mood now. Honey boy spoiling the spreads. Yeah. So that was my error. Me being a goof. Me being a goof. A goof. Anyway, to get the surprise, it's not a surprise anymore because this doesn't work the way I planned for it to work, but to get the surprise, you have to add the product that you get for free into the cart as well. So, I'm sorry to people who are watching the stream not live and are so confused. You have to add the Glow V-Line facial roller. My God, it shouldn't be like that. It should be a surprise, honestly. Or do I make it an maybe? No, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I make it an automatic discount? Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. If I make it automatic, that would be better. Maybe that would work. Okay, let's do this again. And then it shouldn't glitch out. Let's do this again. Da-da-da-da. Huh? So load. You guys are so sweet. We're trying our best, honestly. We're trying our best here. Now the page is just not loading. Can you like, come on Shopify. An error. Yeah, okay, I get it. Just la 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 la. Just trying to make sure that this goes smoothly, and it's not going smoothly. But that's okay because pro streamer. There we go. Okay. Okay, now let me check this. It's changed to an automatic code, so it should automatically do it without having to add anything. No, it still doesn't work like that. Okay, sorry for the wait, you guys. You do have to add the item into the cart to be able to get it for free. I am so sorry for all this confusion and mess up. That was really unexpected and a little flustering. Little flustering. So, if you want to get the free item in your order, you have to add it to the cart, which is the Glow V-Line Facial Roller. Where is it? You can get my facial roller for free, which is a $24 value. $24 value. The Glow V-Line Facial Roller for free on our order of anything. You literally buy one product, you get a free product. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. But the catch is you have to click the link in chat for the Glow V-Line Facial Roller. We'll pop it here again to be able to get it for free. So it has to be actively in your cart, which is the stupidest thing. Come on, Shopify, figure it out. To get it for free. I use this pretty much every morning that I wake up and my face feels like super swollen because it helps stimulate lymphatic drainage. Plus, it mimics traditional Korean and Asian, Oriental, however you want to say it, techniques from Asian culture, which is the pinching motion on the skin. These kind of rollers are super popular in Japan. They're super popular in Korea because they give that mimicking of the facial massage to help de-swell the face, tighten the skin, stimulate blood flow, which in turn helps stimulate collagen, and it really just slims down that jawline. So for me, this morning specifically, I made sure to do this in the morning when I woke up before I started streaming because like I wake up with a really swollen face, you guys. Like sometimes it's so bad, it's to the point where it really just weighs my face down. Like you can see like my face just feels like heavy and weighed down, and you'll usually see like it's just a little puffy under my jaw. But I look gorgeous. Thank you, Miu. So kind of you. But when you roll, it does the lymphatic drainage to help tighten and flush all that swelling out of your face that you get in the morning, which reveals a more defined jawline, a more crisp line. And then you can pull it down your neck as well to help flush that lymphatic and swelling all the way down. Oh my God, it feels so good. I love doing that. Oh my God, it feels so good. Ah, it feels good. And my neck is always messed up on this side too. Like you can literally just use it as a neck massage. Oh, right there. Yeah, right there is where it's always messed up. I have sensitive skin, so it's not that the roller is rough on the skin. I have sensitive skin. I get red in the face when anything touches my face. So don't mind that. That's just my skin. But I love it. So you can get that for free on your order. Minimum 1 product purchased. Minimum 1 product. And you will get it for free. If you use the code Christmas1, it should be automatic too. So even if you just add the roller to your cart, it will automatically make it a free item when you check out. I can't believe how much of a problem that was, though. I am so sorry, you guys. Like, that really became an issue for a good amount of time. So if you go to the Glow Feline facial roller, let me just go through that. Add to cart. Let me just double check to make sure it is working. And then once you click checkout, oh wait, it already does it on the cart page. Okay, because it's automatic. So it's, yeah, okay, nice. All right, nice. Okay, so it's working. It's working now. But you do have to add it to your cart for it to automatically be free for you. Massaging my face increases the temperature of my face. Same. But these are the, like it does that because you're stimulating blood flow, right? And when you stimulate blood flow to the face, it increases the heat on the face. But that also increases cellular recovery because you're drawing all that blood to the skin. You're pulling nutrients from your blood into your face, right? So increasing blood flow to the skin is actually good for your skin. But if you're concerned about the temperature, after doing your massage and you get that blood flow going to the face, what I would do is I would just splash my face with cold water just to cool it down again if you're concerned about heat coming to the face from a facial massage. That's what I would do. Or you can like ice your face if that's a preference. Your interactions with HoneyBii, you like our interactions? Show your cat. Oh, I did earlier, but he's gone now. I'm sorry. He's so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Thanks. Thank you. Sai, I'm good. Sorry, I'm just getting to your chat now. We had those technical difficulties were extremely distracting. I fell behind on chat for a bit there. Okay, we did have a question earlier I was trying to answer from Mimi Delights. If you're still here, Mimi, thank you for hanging in while we had that technical difficulty. Wait, maybe I should put the actual image of the product in the stream so that we know what to do, because you know how things are going already. Whoop. Oops. Whoops. Oop. There we go. Yeah, so you will have to add the Glow V-Line facial roller to the cart to get it for free on your order. Okay, so we had a wonderful question from Mimi Delights that I tried answering earlier, but ran into more distractions. So you got some age spots on your cheeks, been using the Dear Claire's freshly juiced vitamin C serum for over a year now, and sometimes mixed with their moisturizer and direct application, but no improvement yet. Okay, so the thing is with that, age spots are deeper in the skin. So unlike post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation or PIH, PIH, the difference between that and age spots is that age spots are really deep in the dermis. They are sun damage from years and years that are coming to the surface as we age. So, unfortunately, you will not be able to get rid of age spots with a simple product such as vitamin C. Of course, you should still be using a vitamin C because it helps prevent future ones from forming deeper in the skin, as well as if you're using SPF. So the damage kind of in terms of age spots has already been done, unfortunately. But you can still make the skin healthy and glowing by using a vitamin C to help the skin that isn't exposed to age spots yet. So I do suggest that you continue to use your vitamin C, even though it's not going to be able to target those already existing age spots coming to the surface. What I can recommend to you to help fight against age spots, to help target those deeper layers, is laser. You have to use something that's going to hit those deeper layers of the dermis. It does seem a bit intimidating because it does have a higher upfront cost, but it's the only real way that you can get something deep into the layers of the dermis, those deeper layers. I think there's like 4 different layers to the dermis. There's like different words for them. I can't remember off the top of my head. But those age spots are at those deep layers of the skin that aren't reachable by topical application of products. So go to a laser and esthetician clinic, talk to them about age spots and what laser they can offer you to combat and help get rid of those age spots. It's the only way you're going to be able to fade those, unfortunately. But it's like in some cases it's like a one-time laser session and your age spots are gone. So I definitely recommend doing that, but to help prevent age spots from forming. So if this is something you're concerned about, say for example you don't have age spots, definitely SPF every single day. That is the number one way you can prevent them. On top of that, using a vitamin C serum that is going to help give those antioxidants. Those antioxidants help fight against the free radicals that come in from the sun that give that damage to begin with. Plus, it stimulates the collagen to activate that plumpness in the skin. So even though you're not going to be able to get rid of active existing age spots with a vitamin C serum, you are going to stimulate that collagen. There's still so many other benefits that you get from using a vitamin C that's overall good for anti-aging and skin health. But yeah, existing age spots, you have to laser them away. What is a good option for a lighter routine for winter for sensitive skin so that I don't get oily? That's tough. That's tough. I feel like no matter what, you're going to get oily to a degree. Like oil is kind of natural in terms of skincare. Like it's always going to kind of be present to a degree. Like, but I think what I would say is try... I would probably suggest switching to a skincare routine that's more catered towards oily skin types, but make it more of a complex layering routine. That way you're going to get those layering effects that are going to help seal in the existing moisture. So what I would say to do is, so what I would suggest, of course I'm going to recommend 𝐔𝐿 products because they're my favorite and it's what I actively love to use as well. I would say to skip cleansing in the morning. Like if you have a dry skin or you get dry in the winter, you realistically don't need to be cleansing in the morning. So what I love doing, especially on my really dry skin days, is I actually don't cleanse, but I use a toner pad to freshen my face in the morning. Because what are you doing throughout the night? You're sleeping, you have great skincare on. All you really need to do is remove that excess oil and dead skin that might have built up over the night while you're sleeping. So I love using the toner pads, the BiiBiiBeauty Heart Leaf Spot Pad Calming Touch Pads. Terribly long name. I don't know why Korean brands always have ridiculous names. But anyway, I love using these because they freshen my face enough to remove that excess oil that might have built up. It removes that layer of skincare that I had on. It is rough enough to gently wipe away my dead skin cells and any like flaking that I might have without removing any of the moisture that is already existing on my skin. perfect. I absolutely love these. Plus they're loaded with a ton of my favorite hydrating ingredients such as butylene glycol. You of course have sodium hyaluronate in there for your hyaluronic acid. And then you have those calming ingredients such as allotonin. You have the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐿 cordato for calming the skin and removing inflammation. Really great, really amazing for sensitive skin types. I am obsessed with this product, absolutely obsessed. Aside from that, I would not cleanse. You don't need to do that. I would use a toner. Of course, the choice is up to you. If you have really dry, dehydrated skin, of course, I would suggest using something like the Klairs Supple Preparation Unscented Facial Toner. And it is unscented and without any natural plant extracts. So if you are someone who is really sensitive to a lot of plant extracts, this is one to definitely try out. It's a thicker formula for hydration, so it's really going to give you that hydration without being oily on the skin. This is a classic holy grail toner I've been using for like a decade. Of course, it's not the original formula, but it's pretty much the exact same as the original formula, the Klairs Supple Preparation Toner. The only difference is they removed the essential oils that were a little bit of a scent to the skin. Amazing, amazing. Plus it's vegan friendly and cruelty free. Everything on the website is cruelty free, but not everything is vegan friendly. This one is vegan friendly, just for a reference. Aside from that, for actually moisturizing the face, you of course are going to be wanting to use a serum. For the drier skin, I would probably suggest going in, I don't know why my other serums aren't popping up here like Shopify, figure it out. I would probably suggest going in with the ginseng serum or the vitamin drop serum. Depends on your preference, honestly. Some people find a vitamin C serum can feel a little bit oily in consistency on the skin. So if you want to avoid that, then I would at least go in with the ginseng serum so you are getting some type of antioxidant on the skin. You need to be using an antioxidant serum every single day to make sure you're fighting those free radicals from the sun. So either the ginseng serum, which is not oily, or the vitamin drop serum, which some people can say can have a really mild oily consistency. For me, I don't really notice it, but some people say that they feel it. Other than that, I would definitely use some sort of cream if you want to avoid feeling oily on the face. When it comes to creams, I would definitely suggest sticking to more of a gel-based consistency. For example, these, you might feel a little bit oily from it. So I would say going in with the Nacific Fresh Cica Plus Clear Cream, because it is that gel consistency. So you're not going to get that heavy nourishing, moisturizing feeling from it, as it does mostly focus on hydrating the skin while offering those calming, soothing, and skin repairing ingredients without that heavy feeling. So you are getting that ceramide NP in there, which is a cell repairing ingredient. I love ceramide NP. Ceramide is so freaking good for every issue your skin might have. You got acne, don't worry, ceramide will help. You got dry skin, ceramide will help. You got sensitive irritation, don't worry, ceramide will help. I love ceramide. You got that skin soothing panthenol in there, which is great for the winter time as well to calm and soothe the skin. You got the amazing hydrating powers of butylene glycol. You got the cypress water for anti-acne bacterial effects and hydration. And then you got that Centella asiatica for the calming and soothing effects. So a really great lightweight gel consistency that's still going to give you all those amazing benefits that a dry skin type needs without being heavy, and is actually suitable for every single skin type, including oily and acne prone. Amazing. Amazing, amazing stuff. Like, why does nobody talk about, this is why, you guys, this literally is why I wanted to start a skincare store, because there are so many amazing Korean skincare products out there that not enough people know about, that deserve more hype and awareness, but just aren't receiving it on a global market. So I'm really happy I can bring that to 𝐔𝐿 to introduce new Korean skincare brands that I freaking love, but aren't like global viral. Like, I get so tired of other skincare influencers talking about the same stuff, the same products over and over again. Like, there's so much more out there that's great, but just nobody knows about. So definitely the Nacific Fresh Cica Clear Plus Cream is an amazing one for every skin type if you don't want an oily consistency. Of course, you need to be using an SPF. So I would, it really depends on you and how dry you are. So I would probably say, like, really, the BiiBiiBeauty Mild Sunblock is amazing for the summertime as it's more waterproof. So maybe if you like swim a lot in the wintertime, I don't know, or depending on what country you live in or what latitude, or not latitude, but what hemisphere you live in, if you're someone who's looking for something that's going to be sweat resistant and waterproof, then the BiiBiiBeauty Sunblock Protection Tube is a really great option. Otherwise, if you're more on the oily side, then I would suggest using the BiiBiiBeauty Heartleaf Sun Essence Calming Drop because of that liquid light formula. But if you are more on the dry to normal side, then the Pacific Fresh Herb Origin Sunblock is my go-to. Like, this is my favorite everyday SPF. The other two are more conditional for me. Like, if I'm really dry and it's the summertime and I know it's hot outside, I'm going to be using the BiiBiiBeauty Mild Sunblock Protection because it's going to be sweat resistant and last. But if I'm more on the oily side, or like, say for example, my skincare routine prior was really nourishing, then I'm going to go in with the calming drops because I'm going to get all those antioxidants from it. I'm going to get all the calming ingredients, the anti-inflammatory, the anti-acne, and the SPF protection without being heavy on the skin. With the Pacific Fresh Herb, I'm going to get all those antibacterial benefits, all those anti-inflammatory, calming, and soothing benefits that help fight against acne and keep the skin calm and desensitized, while getting the antioxidant and light moisturizing effect from it. So this is a great replacement for the day cream with that SPF protection. And then again with the BiiBiiBeauty Mild Sunblock Protection Tube, it's essentially the same fundamental formula as the Sun Essence Calming Drop, only in that thicker, sweat resistant, waterproof formula. Lovely, amazing products. So yeah, for you, if you're more on the dry side, I'd suggest the Pacific Fresh Herb Sunblock. For a light, so that is my recommendation for a lightweight winter skincare routine for someone who wants to avoid too many oils showing up on the skin. Okay, let's see, what is the next question? And remember, you have to add the Glow V-Line facial roller into your cart to get it for free. You can order one product, just one, and you'll get the roller completely free. I freaking love it. Just love it. I love it. You can even get a lifted effect by going in an upward motion. Like, look how it pinches at the skin to help lift. Oh yeah, it feels good. It just always feels good. It always feels good. Great stuff. And it's that pink quartz as well, so it's cooling on the skin. Like, when I roll it, it's like nice and cool. A good option for fading acne scars on sensitive skin would be using vitamin C. Just a vitamin C is probably your best bet to actually see instant results. So that's specifically for if you have that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation acne scars. That's when you get an acne pimple and then it leaves that really unpleasant brown mark on the face, that brown spot that just takes a few months to go away. So if you have active acne and you know you get post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation acne scars, actively be using that vitamin C every day to help combat that. Otherwise, if you don't want to be using a vitamin C that intensively and you want something that's really going to amp up that acne scar fading, and you're not too concerned about potential irritation, then I would suggest going ahead and using an AHA product. So we do have one AHA BHA product. AHA works to quickly increase that turnover rate on the surface layer of the skin to help fade acne scars. So it really is good for any kind of pigmentation issue aside from age spots. So I would suggest this as well. Why I like this is because unlike all the viral AHA glycolic acid products, this is a gel formula. So it helps negate the negative side effects that can come from using an acid. And the The biggest thing that bothers me with any acid-based product is so many people focus on delivering it in a liquid form, but the liquid form is so aggressive and can easily be overused. But when you use it in a cream or gel-based formula, it gives those additional ingredients in there that are a little bit more caring for the skin to help hydrate and nourish the skin at the same time as using that acid. So you're gonna see less of those negative side effects of using an acid, but still see those positive benefits of using an acid. So I would definitely recommend using this cream for fighting acne scars, those post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. It literally has AHA in there for targeting those acne scars. It has BHA in there to help prevent future acne breakouts, to help unclog those pores from deep within. It has pink calamine in there, very lightly, to help reduce inflammation in existing acne pimples. It has watermelon extract to give those minerals and hydration to the skin that you need to keep your skin healthy. Then they have 4 different types of hyaluronic acid in there to pull in that moisture and water from that watermelon extract and all the other hydrating ingredients in the gel to hydrate that skin to help prevent moisture hydration loss from the AHA. You have niacinamide in there to help balance out and control the oils in the skin while also naturally and gently stimulating your cellular turnover rate to fade acne scars. And you got that soybean ferment extract to help strengthen and repair the skin while stimulating collagen. And you get those 𝐓𝐈𝐋 in there, which is a superfood antioxidant and skin repairing ingredient. Like, why do people not know about these products? Like, again, this is why I wanted to bring stuff like this to Glow Atelier, because amazing. And everyone's using glycolic acid. Glycolic acids in liquid form that just fry your face. Like, I kid you not, I have such a love-hate relationship with glycolic AHA acid toners because they just fry the heck out of your face, but they work like really fast. But at what cost, you know? Anyway, I love the Pacific Pink AHA BHA cream because it gives you all those benefits. You get that AHA, you get that BHA, you get the pink calamine to fight the inflammation, the watermelon extract, the 4 different types of hyaluronic acid, the niacinamide, the soybean ferment, and the 𝐓𝐈𝐋 all in one product to really, really keep your skin glowing and healthy. Just so good. So that's what I would recommend for fading acne scars, is if you don't want to be using a vitamin C every day, or you want something that's a little more intensive, to use that cream. How sad is it that you just realized he is HoneyBoi because she is HoneyBii? Our Twitch community actually came up with that name for him, I think like a year ago. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, I do stream on Twitch occasionally, more often than I do here on YouTube. So if you ever want to hang out with me live more frequently, you can catch me on Twitch. We have a nice, sweet little community there as well. Kisses on the forehead. Yeah, I love them. I love them. Plot twist. Merry Christmas, guys. You missed all the fun. No, the fun is still going on. Nice to catch me live. Thank you, Anna. What laser do I recommend? For age spots. I'm not really a professional in laser. I do know any Fraxel laser, a little more expensive. Fraxel lasers are great for targeting the deeper levels of the skin. Aside from that, a CO2 laser really does a lot, but that's like, CO2 laser is like, I think one of the most expensive ones, but that is like total skin rejuvenation with the CO2 laser. Aside from that, you might get benefits from a simple IPL treatment, but I wouldn't quote me on that. You would have to go to an actual laser esthetician clinic to get proper answers on that. But right off the bat, I'm going to say Fraxel laser for sure you're going to see results from. I would ask about that when going to an esthetician clinic for looking to fade age spots on the skin. You used to be so good with your skincare, but over the years I've gotten lazy with it. Oh no! Why do you think that is? I know some days I get really lazy with my skincare as well. Or it's more so a rushed routine and not, like, I don't enjoy it as a self-care moment. It's more like I have to hurry and get my skincare done, which I think is a side effect of anxiety and stress. So it's really a matter of reserving that time to make your skincare routine more of that self-care moment. Like, I still always do my skincare, always, but it's the energy that comes along with it that can change, I find. You find it crazy how many people are willing to spend on Le Mer. Oh, Le Mer is such a scam. They wanted to sponsor me like back when I was living in Korea, and I turned them down. Because I like working in Korea at a Korean skincare company and reading the ingredients of Le Mer and then seeing the price tag associated with it. I couldn't recommend such products to my followers or you guys, not followers, you, my lovely, amazing community. I couldn't, like, I turned them down. I was like, I'm sorry, but this doesn't align with what I believe and whatnot. So, I just couldn't. Le Mer is the biggest scam. And there's some chemists, like skincare chemists, that you can find on TikTok that are like exposing these brands and how much of a scam their formulations are. Like, there's so many better, amazing products out there for like that aren't so stupid expensive. Do I reapply SPF during the day? Usually I don't. And not if I'm inside all day. But if I'm outside, yes. And I actually wanted to get products on Glow Atelier that were good for reapplying sunblock, but the supplier, I wanted to specifically get it with a BiiBiiB, but they were all out of stock, so I couldn't buy any stock from them, and I just haven't since then. But for reapplying SPF, I always use a form of stick SPF. So I won't necessarily use these in the morning to apply my SPF, but if it's like the daytime and I'm outside and I'm going to be outside for more than 4 hours, I will bring one of these and I will use that to reapply. And it just makes the process really easy because it doesn't disrupt the makeup really at all, like minimally. Like, the only thing that will be disrupted is like your highlighter placement. That's kind of the only difference I saw. And contour might seem off. So if you do like really, really heavy, strict contouring and highlighting, then it will get disrupted. But otherwise, everything stays fine. So the next time I do a product order, which will be soon, because we're getting really low on stock. But the next time we do another product order, I'm going to try to get the BiiBiiB stick again, because hopefully it will be in stock again. There is a lot of supply chain issues going on right now in the whole entire world, so things might be a little harder to get in stock. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. Is there a customs fee you'll have to pay when ordering overseas? I wouldn't know that because every country is different. So it really depends on your total order value and your country's specific import regulations. We don't pay that for you because we can't predict how much it would be. And it's impossible. It's really hard to predict that. So we don't pay that. So that's something that you have to take into consideration when ordering to overseas, what the potential customs fee would be. I know in Canada, if you order from overseas certain things, like if it's over $100, that's when maybe you'd pay like $20 additional for an import fee. But who knows? I could be completely wrong. Like sometimes I don't get charged any customs fees. Yeah. So you'll have to look into your country's specific customs and import regulations and what you can expect for that. You live in Europe, ordered twice, and no custom fee charge. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that, Tracy. That's good to know. But yeah, like it's literally like impossible for me to know and predict what a customs fee would be for people. Do I recommend using a chemical exfoliant? You read that salicylic acid is not really affected? What? Well, salicylic acid is BHA, and it's super effective. I'm not too sure where you would have heard that. And it depends what benefit are you looking for from salicylic acid, aka BHA? Like what is your expectation and result you're looking to achieve? Because BHA works to control and limit the oil production in the deeper layers of the skin to help prevent clogged pores and under the skin pimples. It will not help with brightening the skin. It will not help to fade acne scars because it works on the inner layers of the skin to control that oil production to prevent the clogged pores and blackheads. It's not going to completely prevent them. So say for example you have a lot of blackheads. Blackheads are permanent. We all have blackheads. They're always going to be a thing, but using BHA or salicylic acid can help slow their formation, but it won't prevent them. It's impossible. Blackheads and clogged pores as well. Like you will still get clogged pores using a BHA and salicylic acid because that's natural. Like our pores, we have pores for a reason, you know, but it will slow down and reduce their frequency and severity, if that makes sense. You recently discovered ampoule. What are its benefits? What do you recommend? How to use in a skincare routine, day or night? Which step? Ampoules are very similar to serums. I would say, like, honestly, there is such a fine line between an ampoule and a serum, and a lot of the time, the choice to use the word ampoule is just a marketing choice and branding choice. So they really are the exact same as a serum. An ampoule essentially is a concentrated formulation of either a singular functional ingredient or multiple functional ingredients to deliver a concentrated benefit to the skin. You can use an ampoule or a serum at the same step that you would an ampoule or a serum after your toner or your essence and before your cream or gel. You always want to go in the order of thinnest consistency to thickest consistency, taking into mind the order of water and oil consistency. So the thinner the consistency to thicker, and the less oil to richer in oil is how the order of your routine should be. So say for example you're using a calming ampoule, calming serum, you would use that after your toner. Say for example you're using a vitamin C serum, you would use that after your toner, but before, say for example, your hydrating or your nourishing ampoule. So say for example your serum / ampoule is a functional acid antioxidant ingredient, or that's what the benefit claims. You want to be using that sooner rather than later, always after your toner. Sometimes I feel like I struggle to explain these things, and I get really serious when I'm explaining it because I want to make it clear. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. You only like to use makeup with skincare ingredients, at least for my BB cream. I love that, honestly. I used to love using BB creams, but then they became too heavy for me because my skincare routine became so intensive. My skincare routine is so intense that I can't use BB creams. It's way too much. It's too much. What do you recommend for dark under eyes? I have a huge problem with something like that. So unfortunately, dark under eyes usually come along with aging, stress, and lack of sleep. What you can do to help improve dark under eyes is really just stimulating blood flow. So again, the V-Line facial roller is something that you can use around the under eye area to rub, well, I'm using it backwards, to help bring that blood flow to the face. That will also firm and tighten the skin in that area to help plump it. Bringing the blood flow there also brings nutrients, which helps plump up that area. Because as we age, you can even just press as well if you wanted to. Tap, 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 tap to bring blood flow. You want to increase the blood flow area to your dark under eye circles because it's a really stagnant area in terms of blood flow. By bringing the blood to that area, you're pulling the nutrients from your blood to help plump that area and brighten it and bring oxygen. Blood carries oxygen to help reduce the darkness. But once again, dark circles are either hereditary, permanent, or caused by age. So there isn't too much you can do to make them permanently go away unless you get like a cosmetic surgery to literally remove them. Or you can get under eye filler, which is a little more high risk, to help lift and plump that area to fill in the gaps. Like I have dark circles. It's just a thing that comes with age. But even this morning, like I noticed that they were just pulled down and feeling really like saggy. So I did use my roller just on that area lightly around the under eye bag to help pull and lift and plump it up so I didn't look as tired. Of course, concealer every day is a must. Do I only use Korean skincare or are there also some Western products you like to use? I don't just strictly use Korean skincare. It's mostly what I use, but there are some Western brands I do include in my routine. To stem the ordinary, I always have something from them that I use here and there. Lately, I've been using their niacinamide zinc serum because I have to use it up before it goes bad. It's not my favorite. It's a little too intense. Like it really dries me out, so I only use it when I'm really like clogged pores. But it's not like my preference. Aside from that, I do love the Descend the Ordinary Matrixyl serum. That's like one of my all-time favorite multi-peptide solutions. Like if I'm going to recommend any Western product, it's that one. Aside from that, I don't think I'm really currently using any Western skincare products that I can think of off the top of my head. I don't think I am. You're trying to figure out what products to order. My skin is shiny but feels tight and dry. Then you're dehydrated. You always get flaky around the nose and forehead. Okay. You are probably dehydrated with a damaged skin barrier. When your skin barrier is damaged, you overproduce in oils, but you're just like your skin is just trying at its best to produce a lot of oil to repair that barrier. You're probably also dehydrated if you have a lot of tightness, and even if, say for example, you have fine lines. Like if you feel like you're oily but your skin feels tight, hydration you need to focus on. So again, I would probably recommend going in. I would definitely recommend using the cream that we were talking about earlier, the Fresh Cica Plus Clear Cream, because that super targets dehydrated skin, but it also super targets a damaged skin barrier with that ceramide and that panthenol in there to really, really repair the skin. So these ingredients here are going to help repair the skin without being oily. And you get that intensive hydration as well and calming and soothing effect. Aside from that, it's really tough because like with a damaged skin barrier, you do really need to focus on moisturizing the skin. But if you feel oily, it can feel almost discouraging. I would probably try making sure at night, because at night it doesn't matter if you're oily, right? I would probably use something like the I'm From Honey Glow Cream at nighttime only to really get all those skin repairing ingredients and hydrating ingredients in there when it doesn't matter if you're like super oily and shiny looking. This is what I would recommend because you get all the benefits of honey. So you get that honey extract that repairs the skin. It's anti-inflammatory, it's anti-acne. You get the propolis, which is super skin repairing. You get the royal jelly, which is skin repairing. Like a lot of great stuff to help a damaged skin barrier that just really needs a kick in the butt to heal the skin. This is probably what I would use. Definitely not during the day. You would be super shiny, but at night, Absolutely. Those are two creams I would say to start using to help with that. I really want to get an aloe vera product as well for the store, like in our next product order, to give an option for hydration that isn't like an acid. That would be my suggestion. And then for the dry skin flakes, I would also suggest using the cleanser, because like I said, you are definitely dehydrated with a damaged skin barrier. Like that tightness in your skin and the oily shine is just screaming that your skin is damaged. The barrier is disrupted and you're dehydrated AF. Like you are dehydrated, girl. So I would go in with no cleansing in the morning and just simply use that cleanser that I suggested before, which was the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐃 Heartleaf Calming Touch Spot Pads. Those ones, why are they not in the cleansing section? Come on, Shopify. Anyway, these pads here, because they're going to freshen the skin without removing that essential barrier that keeps your skin healthy and safe, but it's going to give you that blast of hydration so that you're not dehydrating your skin in the morning. Like honestly, if your skin barrier is damaged, even using water, just simply water in the morning to wash your face, can be too dehydrating. Like believe it or not, like it mess you up. These great because it's gonna, that flaking skin that you're talking about, the flakes, this is gonna wipe it away, but it's not gonna strip your skin of that essential moisture barrier, and it's gonna add that blast of calming and soothing hydration. I couldn't think of the word. I was gonna say inflammation, that's wrong. Hydration. Like you said earlier, you're so lazy with skincare these days, so I like to use makeup with any kind of ingredients in them. Mostly like use Japanese and Korean makeup. Yeah, Japanese and Korean makeup really focuses on having additional benefits aside from just makeup in them, which I really love. I really love. You use some American brands too, but usually they don't have skincare or SPF in them. Yeah. Aloe, yes please, absolutely. I need to see what brand I would like to add in to source from. What I recommend as a moisturizer for combination to oily skin? The cream that I mentioned before. Really, the combination oily skin, the 𝐔𝐏𝐋𝐿 Fresh Cica Clear Cream is the choice. Like that is it. Because it's a gel. It's a gel formula that's not, it doesn't have any really heavy oils or moisturizing agents in there, but it has those ingredients that are still going to strengthen and repair your skin without being oily or heavy. So this one would be the recommendation for oil, like any skin type can use this one right here. The 𝐔𝐏𝐃 Fresh Clear Plus Serum. Any skin type. Oily, acne prone, dry, dehydrated, damaged, aging, doesn't matter. This one will be it. Like it's a great all-in-one product for every skin type that you can incorporate into your routine. However, if you are a dry, damaged skin type, you might need more than this, which is why I previously suggested the I'm From Honey cream to use at night for people with drier skin. Or if you have dry skin, you need to use a heavier SPF during the day. So the 𝐔𝐿𝐃 Fresh Herb Origin SPF would be my recommendation as your day cream. So I would use this first, and then I would end off your skincare routine during the day for a dry skin type with the 𝐔𝐿𝐃 Fresh Herb Origin SPF. For oily skin type, I would use this as the cream, and then I would use the 𝐕𝐈𝐃 Sun Essence Drops because they're really lightweight and not super oily at all. You're doing the order now. Thank you for being so helpful. No problem. Don't forget to use the code Chris. Oh wait, no, it's automatic. If you want to get the free V-Line facial roller, don't forget to add it into your cart to get it for free automatically. So I'm linking it in chat there. You will get it free today only. Order even just one item using the code Christmas1 and you will get the V-Line facial roller absolutely free included. If I can only pick just one product, what would be your absolute must-have? Why? Why do you do this to me? So hard. How do I choose? How do I choose? I literally have a whole skincare store that I picked all the products. How do I choose? I would have to say, that's freaking hard because my skin hates me. Yeah, it's going to be an SPF because SPF, you need it. Like SPF every day, it's probably going to be this because it targets everything. And like for me, anti-aging is a big concern. So it's got to be an SPF. If I had to choose one product, SPF. I mean, realistically, I would choose an entire routine. I mean, I even made my ideal skincare routine, which we're sold out of it. I'm sorry, we're sold out. But like, I've already thought about like, if I had to choose products, this would be it, but we're sold out. But see, the SPF is in there, so it would definitely be the SPF for sure. It would be the SPF. Any plans to visit your family during Vlogmas? I miss your Minnie voice. Minnie will be featured in the last Vlogmas episode, because I don't really like filming my family. Something about it feels very wrong. But you guys will see Minnie in the last episode of Vlogmas, because that's when I intend to go home for the holidays. And then that's the end, because of course when I'm home for the holidays, I'm going to be visiting family and whatnot. But yeah. So yeah, anyway, you guys, that is going to be it for the stream. I have 40 minutes to prepare for my guests to come over. I have to do a quick vacuum because my friend Liz is allergic to cats, but she's coming over anyway. So I need to make sure our house is freshly vacuumed for my girl Liz. Clean up a little bit. Got to clean the toilet, because I think the worst thing, going to someone's house, sitting on their toilet, and it's just dirty. And clean that toilet for my guests. So that's going to be happening. I'm going to be filming it. It's Vlogmas. So as soon as we end this stream, is right back into filming for Vlogmas for tomorrow's episode. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, do make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, or else YouTube will not be so kind to show my videos to you guys, as YouTube only suggests my videos to 3% of my subscribers. Isn't that gross? So if you don't have notifications on, like, YouTube's just like, nah, you don't, it's fine, you don't need to see it. Terrible. Other than that, you can follow me on my Instagram account. I'm always uploading on Instagram. I'm there every single day, except for Vlogmas, because Vlogmas is a fun, but it is all consuming. Instagram.com/its_HoneyBii. Oops, HoneyBii. You can catch me on my Instagram, linking in chat. And why is it like that? Why is it like that? That's weird. Anyway, it's in the chat right now, Instagram.com/its_HoneyBii. Otherwise, if you do want to catch more of my live streams, you can always catch me on stream on Twitch more frequently, twitch.tv/_HoneyBii. Stream there very frequently, so you can catch me there doing more lives. Other than that, where else am I? I'm everywhere. I'm on TikTok, but again, Vlogmas, things got really crazy, so I have not been uploading there much the past few weeks. But you can catch me on TikTok as well. I'm pretty sure that that's the right URL. Pretty sure it's right. Is it? Let me click it. It is! Okay, here you go. You can catch me there as well on TikTok. I'm uploading. You can find me on every social media platform. I am everywhere. Everywhere. Constantly. It's a lot. Loving your website. It's beautifully done. Thank you! Oh my god, that means so much to me. I designed the whole thing myself. Everything is like I know a lot of the times for Glow Atelier, I say we. It's just me. Sometimes Honey Boy is able to help though, but he can't always help because he doesn't have the knowledge. But why do I know so much? It's exhausting. What's wrong with me? But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Remember, Christmas 1, getting the free Glow V-Line facial roller is only active today only. This is the mystery coupon code for today's stream. Remember, you have to add the V-Line facial roller into your cart to automatically get it for free. Minimum one product order to activate the code. So you have to order at least one item to get the free item. 1 + 1. 1 + 1. Merry Christmas, you guys. This is the 12 days of Christmas. Every single Vlogmas episode for the next 12 days, including today, is going to be a mystery code included in Vlogmas. So make sure you're paying attention because they will not be in the description box. It's a secret code that's going to pop in each Vlogmas episode over the course of the next 10 days for the 12 days, 10 days, next 12 days for the 12 days of Christmas. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's live stream. Have a good rest of your day, and